Today, I'll show you how to load a CSV file into Google BigQuery. If you're working with data and need to harness the power of BigQuery for analysis, this guide is for you. Loading a CSV file into BigQuery might seem daunting at first, but with a few straightforward steps, you'll have your data ready for processing in no time. First, make sure you're all set up on Google BigQuery. Head over to your BigQuery console and let's get started. In the left-hand Explorer panel, you'll see a list of your projects. Expand your project by clicking the small triangle icon next to it to reveal the datasets contained within. Now, locate the target dataset where you plan to store your CSV data. This step is crucial because choosing the correct dataset ensures your data is organized and easy to find later. Once you've located your dataset, notice the three vertical dots right next to the dataset name. These dots represent the Actions menu. Click on these dots, and from the drop-down menu, select Create Table. This action will open a configuration panel on the right side of your screen, where you'll set the parameters for your new table. In this configuration panel, the first thing you'll need to do is set the source of your table. Look for the field labeled Create Table From and select Upload. This tells BigQuery that you're planning to upload a file from your local machine. Next, it's time to select your CSV file. You'll see a button labeled Browse. Click on this button and a file dialog will pop up, allowing you to navigate through your local files. Find the CSV file you wish to upload and select it. Make sure you've got the right file, because selecting the incorrect one could lead to unnecessary confusion later on. Once your file is selected, you'll need to specify the file format. Since we're working with a CSV file, ensure that you select CSV as the file format. This is a critical step because it ensures BigQuery correctly interprets the structure of your data. Now, let's give your new table a name. In the table name field, type a clean and descriptive identifier for your table. For example, if your CSV contains sales data for the year 2026, you might name it something like Monthly Sales 2026. Using a clear and consistent naming convention makes it easier to manage tables as your project grows. Moving on to the schema, which is essentially the blueprint of your table, you'll want to check the Auto Detect box here. By doing so, you're allowing BigQuery to automatically determine the schema based on the content of your CSV file. This can save you a lot of time, especially if you're not entirely sure about the column types or if your file contains a large number of columns. Once you've set all these parameters, you're ready to create your table. Double-check everything to ensure all settings are correct, and then go ahead and click the Create Table button. Google BigQuery will begin processing your file and will create a table based on the information you've provided. And there you have it. Your CSV file is now loaded into Google BigQuery, and you're ready to start querying and analyzing your data. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to repeat these steps until you feel comfortable with the process. Thanks for watching, and happy data analyzing.